Hey everybody, welcome to the Lunar Lowdown with me, Sally Nerney. This is the lowdown for the new moon of April 30th, where we have the sun and the moon together in the middle degrees of Aries. Also nearby, Uranus, a planet of change. Let's drop in and find out what the stars want to share for this new moon cycle. First, new moon, new start, new beginnings. Aries is a constellation that taps into the void out of which all things come. Aries taps into the luminous emptiness, which is a space that is filled with everything but nothing is there. So it's this incredible place of potential and fullness, but nothing's yet manifest. My attention is also brought to the glyph or symbol for this constellation of Aries. It is, of course, the ram with the curling horns, but it's also this central core out of which this fountain is arising to the crown and emerging into the world in waves. And they're showing me the quality of being a beginner, full of enthusiasm, youthful energy and excitement, but perhaps inexperienced and foolish. So perhaps it makes sense to ask yourself, how do I deal with being in over my head? How do I manage situations where I'm not experienced, where I'm not the expert? Asking ourselves these questions can help us to front-end manage any challenges, bottlenecks that come up from being stretched in this moon cycle to learn new things. Because they're pointing out the fact that sun and moon are tightly conjunct Uranus, which is a planet of innovation, doing things differently than you have before. As I deepen, I see how the future is completely unwritten in many ways. And I see both the excitement of that potential intermixed with the safety, security, and comfort of the known. I sense also the importance of our awareness that the future is available for our creative forces to intermingle with it. Obviously, we're not completely responsible for what happens. There's so many of us and so many other beings and forces all interplaying. Yet, we each play a role in writing the future. With that understanding, we are grounded in our past. We are secure in what has come before. And we use that solidity to let the future be something different. I see threads of the past, threads of how things have always been moving forward, but they are few. The majority of what is before us requires our conscious creation, by which is simply meant being present. There's not much room for autopilot here. We are awake, we are paying attention, and we are choosing. We are making choices, what we contribute. And we allow ourselves to be different. Noticing that maybe 2 or 3 years ago in the same situation that now comes to you, you would have done A, and it would have been authentic. But now you choose B, and it is authentic. In a word, we allow ourselves to surprise ourselves. We are surprised. Surprise! We are surprised this moon cycle in who we are, what we can do, and what's authentic for us. No autopilot. We may be beginners during this moon cycle, but we are competent beginners. We have everything we need within us and the resources we need around us. Being awake and present allows for the interplay between that which brings forth growth, and the next steps become obvious. We don't have to know the whole process. We cannot know the whole process. So let me sum this up. For this new moon in Aries, rejoice, luxuriate, hang out in that quality of incredible potential energy where anything can be possible. Swim around in there. Let that infinity wake you up, enliven you. It's like all my nerve endings getting sparkly, so that you're absolutely not on autopilot, but vividly alive. Yes, vividly alive. And from this place, let it happen. Get going on that which you want to see embodied. Get going with that which you want the future to be. If it's stuff you put down and you're ready to pick back up, excellent. If it's completely new impulses, excellent. That which is ahead of us, conventionally called the future, is still largely unwritten. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.